Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. Whoops, let's keep those stingers. We're gonna get to those stories in a minute, but sorry about that quick little glitch there. With all that out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. We'll just get right into it tonight. Indecision 2024 coverage. TV6 is helping you prepare for November's election. We've partnered with WNMU Public Media to present a candidate forum for the 109th State House District. You can watch the hour-long program tomorrow evening at 7 Eastern Time. TV6's Andrew Lacombe and Elizabeth Peterson were part of the panel, asking incumbent Jen Hill and challenger Carl Bonack about several issues important to you. If you live in the 109th District, watch the forum tomorrow night at 7 Eastern on TV6. A new trails project will create a safe and legal hiking trail for a waterfall in Grant Township. Montreal Falls is one of the many popular tourist destinations in the Keweenaw. However, residents and visitors have used private property to get there, like Smith Fishery Road. The Keweenaw Outdoor Recreation Coalition chairperson says the new trail will be on the west side of the Montreal River to Montreal Falls.
We want to give people that experience of a beautiful trail where they walk through all kinds of habitats and they see old growth trees and they see the beautiful river and the multiple levels of falls.
There will also be a public parking lot. However, these are not open yet. The KORC is waiting for construction permits to be approved. And even though camping is still in season, Delta County wants you to think ahead. Delta County Park staff say the campground registration process is opening early. Reservations for O.B. Fuller and Pioneer Trail Parks opened in March or April in the past. This year, campers can reserve a spot starting on December 1st. Staff say the change helps workers who must put in annual vacation requests by January 1st.
The sooner that people can make their reservation, the sooner that they can request their time off with their bosses, with their work, so that they are able to come stay with us.
She says Fuller Park Campground fills up quickly, but Pioneer Park has more campsites and more availability. The deadline to reserve a seasonal campsite is November 15th. The Spartan community had the chance to learn more about head basketball coach Tom Izzo. Former Michigan Governor Jim Blanchard honored him for the work he does on the basketball court and in the community. Amanda Kuznicki has the story.
Tom Izzo isn't just a force on the basketball court. He's a community leader and an inspiration to many.
I always say I get to live my dream. Dreamed about doing this. Now my job is to help others live their dream.
Tuesday night at the Wharton Center, Izzo had a chance to do just that. Share more on his upbringing and the hard work it took to get to where he is today.
Journey's not easy. We all are going to hit some adversity, and I was taught to fight through it.
And he's encouraging others to do the same. It's all a part of former Michigan Governor Jim Blanchard's Public Service Forum, a forum that's been going on for 10 years, where Blanchard sits down with leaders making a difference in the world.
I'm amazed at how well known he is. One time a few years ago, we were in Arlington, Virginia, and we went to a mattress warehouse. And the salesman said, "Oh, you're from Michigan. Do you know Tom Izzo?"
But Izzo is more than just a Hall of Fame coach. He goes the extra mile, giving back to those who need it most through his family's charity, the Izzo Legacy Family Fund.
He really reflects so well on MSU and the university, way beyond the sports programs.
Blanchard recognizing Izzo's work on the court and off of it by awarding him with the Spartan Statesmanship Award for Distinguished Public Service.
He's just been a wonderful, wonderful guiding light for Spartans everywhere.
Had many chances to leave here. I've never even thought about it, and that's because I love it here. I feel like I raised my family here. I feel like I have some ownership in this place. And ownership just isn't in basketball or just in athletics. It's ownership in the entire university, and when the university's better, I'm better.
That was Amaya Kuznicki reporting. The Lake Superior Community Partnership hosted the first event in its new West End hub space today. The LSCP let's get the right video playing there for you. The LSCP hosted a marketing and promoting workshop. Small business owners visited the West End Hub to learn about ways to market their businesses to their target audience. Organizers say it was an opportunity for the LSCP to introduce West End business owners to the tools it offers.
The LSCP always wants small businesses to succeed, and so we have a lot of resources and tools available for businesses to succeed, and so really it's making them accessible.
The LSCP is also hosting a small business celebration at the Mather Inn on November 1st. We'll provide updates on the celebration as it gets closer. And if you're an artist looking to share your work, an opportunity is coming to the Crib Coffee House and Roastery. The 3-day Cozy Art Show is scheduled for mid-October. The show will feature live music and unlimited submissions for artists. There's no theme, and all mediums are welcome. The art show curator and director says these shows are nothing without local artists.
That's kind of the whole point, is to create that platform for, not just myself, but all my peers and friends.
There is a $10 flat fee for submitting work. Artist submissions are due by October 5th. They will be notified if their pieces are accepted on October 7th. To submit your work, go to uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And finally tonight on the TV6 Digital Desk live stream, it's harvest time at the Hanson Potato Farm in Cornell. The Hansons have grown seed potatoes since 1940s. The seed potatoes are smaller potatoes grown to sell to large potato farms. Commercial growers cut the seed potatoes into quarters and replant them to produce potato crops. Co-owner Scott Hanson is the 4th generation to farm the land. Hanson estimates the harvest will take about 3 more weeks with the help of a group of retirees and family.
I have a son, he's out in the field right now. He's running the windrower, and he's 20 years old, and he is the 5th generation of this farm.
Hanson says the future of the farm looks bright, especially with the next generation getting involved. By harvest end, the crew will have picked 300 acres or 10 to 12 million pounds of seed potatoes. Certainly a lot of potatoes. Well, that's all the stories we have for you tonight. If you have a story idea that you think we should report on, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We have our email there, our phone number. You can also reach out to me by email or on social media if that's a little bit easier for you. There's a bunch of different ways that you can get in touch with us. We would love to hear what's happening in your community. Thank you all again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a great rest